Just finding yourself a quiet seat where you can close your eyes and meditate for the next little while. Allow your attention to rest in your breathing. Just following the feeling of the in-breath and the out-breath. Bring your attention back whenever it wanders, or whenever you notice that it's wandered. Now, in your mind's eye, travel back 13.8 billion years. Back to the time when there was no universe. Just a singularity. A point of infinite density, containing all of the energy and space-time of the universe in potential. Let yourself imagine that singularity. Then visualize that suddenly the universe expands out of this singularity into existence. Imagine that great primordial explosion. Watch as over vast aeons, this matter and energy self-organizes into atoms, molecules, stars and planets. Watch as it forms large communities of stars called galaxies. Allow time to pass until you come to 4.5 billion years ago, when our own solar system emerges. Watch as gravity pulls swirling gas and dust together to create our own planet. Zoom in to this blue planet and watch as chemical reactions lead to the very first life forms, single-celled microorganisms. Allow time to pass till you come to around 1 billion years ago. Watch as a genetic change allows for the emergence of the first multicellular organism. Following this, watch as the Cambrian explosion occurs and many increasingly complex life forms emerge, each harboring increasingly complex consciousness. There are fish, mammals, and then even humans around 250,000 years ago. Watch as the evolutionary tendency towards greater complexity and wholeness continues in human consciousness and culture. Watch humans evolve, creating tools, which liberate their time and resources, allowing them to engage in deeper communication, cooperation, and various lines of inquiry. Watch as human tools become increasingly sophisticated, and so too does human cultures. Observe communities and societies rising and falling, religions emerging, cultural and spiritual traditions flourishing and withering. What's the evolution of humanity up until the present moment? Now allow yourself to survey our blue planet in your mind's eye in its present state. As your mind sweeps over the Earth's landscape, notice that humanity is now living in an incredibly complex society, utilizing technologies like the internet, engaging in detailed academic inquiries into many facets of reality, and communicating and cooperating like never before. As you survey our blue planet, visualizing the oceans and forests, the mountains and the cities, notice that your mind puts a label on everything. This is a tree, that is a house. This is a fox, that is a car. But notice that from the perspective of deep time, these labels don't really exist in any permanent way. As this meditation has shown us, everything is really just this evolving energy, occupying different forms that exist for a while and then transform into other forms. Forms are constantly being born, being maintained, and then are dying in this soup of evolving energy. Nothing is ultimately solid or permanent. It's just this one interconnected process with no ultimate boundaries anywhere. Now allow your awareness to rest back in your own body and your own breath. Notice that you also apply labels to your own inner experience. My name is so-and-so. This is the feeling of my hand. I'm in the state of happiness. All of these are labels for our own inner experience, but really, there's no permanence or solidity here either. It's actually ever-changing, dynamic, and amorphous, just like the evolving energy of the outer world. As you experience your body this way, as a vessel for evolving, twinkling energy, imagine a direct line stretching from you all the way back 13.8 billion years into the past to that singularity. Notice that your own life is a direct consequence of that single evolutionary process. You are a ripple out of that process. part of this one universe, this one evolution story. And this process is continuing right now through you in real time. You are the universe. You are evolution in a temporary form, in a particular temporary vessel. As you feel the energy of your body, and as you breathe peacefully, try on the following statements in your inner world and see how they feel. My energy and life force is an expression of the ancient energy of evolution. My mind and thoughts are an expression of evolving energy. I am part of a seamless, evolving whole. I dedicate myself to evolving and to serving the evolution of everything. Now for a couple of minutes we'll sit in silence. You're invited to keep resting your awareness in the feeling of your breath in the body. You're invited to keep experiencing this as an expression of this one universal, evolving energy.